If you like what you see right now and what you hear right now, then great, because in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down my super simple but crispy YouTube studio setup so that you can crush your YouTube talking head videos this year. Let's go.
You gotta just press record.
Hey, what's up? It's Omar Eltakrori with Think Media, and this channel is all about helping you build your influence with online video. And so if you're interested in that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But the first thing I wanted to break down was my audio setup. And so I got a second camera to show you kind of what I got going on. So for my audio setup, I actually have a very simple and cheap mic, and links down to everything down in the description below. If you wanna check out those links, check out the links down in the description below. But a very simple mic setup that's actually boomed onto my table, so I don't have to have any stands and things like that. But as far as the mic that I'm using the Deity D4 Mini. This is about a $40 or $50 mic. This mic sounds phenomenal, and I just have an aux cable, super cheap, Amazon basic aux cable that plugs right into the camera. And so this is a super simple and minimal setup. The arm is about $40. So you're talking about under $100 all-in mic setup, and I absolutely love how it looks because you don't see it, and I love how it sounds. Now, audio makes up for 50% of the video viewing experience, so you wanna make sure that you get good audio, but it doesn't have to break the bank like mine. Now, when it comes to the camera setup, I'm so pumped because you already know I love the Sony ZV-E10. This is a compact 4K camera that shoots great video and has incredible autofocus, and you never have to worry about being out of focus. And I have a continuous power adapter, so I don't have to worry about batteries, which is a very smart investment if you don't want your batteries to die. But we've made tons of videos on this camera. It's totally one of my favorites, especially for just simple videos. As far as the lens goes, I got the infamous Sigma 16mm lens, and this lens gives you a perfect medium wide shot. So if you're doing YouTube talking head, it is perfect. And I actually have a tape measure because I wanted to show you how far the camera is away from me. And so as far as where the lens is, we're talking about 30 inches away. And so it's about, 2 arms length distance, and it gives me this great look in my nice little small office. Cool little life hack that I like to do is actually use a wireless remote to start and stop recording. Now this is the vlog grip, but you don't need this. It's a very inexpensive purchase to buy a wireless remote to start and stop recording for really any camera that you use, and I would encourage it. And one thing that I actually use it for to make my editing faster is when I have a good take, I just end the recording. Because now that I know in editing when the clip ends, it's gonna be a good take right before that clip ends. And so that'll just speed up some of your workflow. And so that is the Sony ZV-E10 with the Sigma lens. And one thing I absolutely love about the Sony ZV-E10 is its ability to be used for live streaming or Zoom conference calls with the use of a USB-C cable. That's it. No special software or hardware, just select the camera in whatever you are using, and then you can actually level up your Zoom calls or live streams. And speaking of live streams, thank you to the sponsor of this video, which is StreamYard. StreamYard is how we go live here on Think Media, our Think Media podcast, and our private Facebook communities. And it really makes live streaming so easy. I don't know if there's another software or platform that makes it easier than StreamYard, with the ability to bring on guests to conduct interviews or even share slides while you're doing a teaching and have cool transitions to really make your live streams look professional. And one feature I absolutely love about StreamYard that we don't talk about a lot is it's also a recorder. So if you wanna record a presentation or record an interview, but you don't wanna live stream it, you could capture it, it saves it on the back end, and then you could download it, edit it a little bit, or even repurpose it for social media. All that with StreamYard. And if you wanna check out StreamYard today, be sure to go to streamwiththink.com or check out the link down in the description below. Thank you to StreamYard for sponsoring this video. Now the tripod that I have my camera on is a fairly inexpensive, compact Manfrotto tripod with a ball head mount, which I absolutely love. It lets you get the perfect leveled shot. And I got a quick release system that allows me to take on and off the camera as needed. And if you want to extend the height of this tripod, you totally can with the 3 different levels, as well as the center column. It actually extends higher. I would say the only downside of this tripod is if you want to stand up and film, it's probably not going to go as tall as you need it to go. However, for sitting in a stool or a chair like I am, it is perfect for that. And so that is the Manfrotto compact tripod. Now when it comes to lighting, lighting is really what makes any camera you use, whether it's your smartphone or a super expensive camera, look its best. It is lighting that really brings out the best of any camera you use. And so when it comes to my key light, or the light that's lighting my face, I am using an Amaran 60D with a large lantern. And so I'm gonna actually back up, swap the angle real quick, and as you can see, this little beast hiding behind here is the Amaran 60D which I actually like this version because it's not bicolored. It gives you the temperature that you need for your face. It also is battery powered if you want it to be. And that's how I'm using it right now, but you could totally plug it in. It comes with the plug that you need. And then the lantern is a GVM lantern, but all these things, again, I'll post down in the description below, but this is my key light. It's producing a very soft and large light on my face. And what I really like about this light is also it's a wireless remote. So if I need to turn it off and on, I can do so. And if I want to change the intensity, I can do so as well. Sorry if I ruined your eyes with that, but very convenient light. I've been using it for about a year now. That is the Amaran 60D. Now you could totally stop there with just a good key light. And as you can see in the back, I got a little lamp in the back, which is nice. If I turn it off, that's kind of like meh. But then you turn it on, ooh, it's nice and warm and welcome, you know what I'm talking about? But there are two other lights that really make this shot super dynamic and allow me to pop out from the background. The first one being my hair light or rim light. There is actually a light behind me hitting my head and shoulders to separate me from the background. And the light that's being used for my hair light is a GVM panel light that I have set to a warmer temperature because I want it to match my lamp, right? And you can see it's being suspended kind of like in midair by magic. No, I'm just kidding. That is being suspended by what is called a varipole. And what I love about this is it requires no screws or anything to be able to mount lightings, or if you even want to like suspend a camera or whatever you want to use that pole for, you can do so, and it just does it by tension. And so you set the tension and you lock it in place, and it's been hanging for like a year and a half now, so it's pretty sweet. But that is my hair light. And then the other light that I wanted to break down is kind of my secret sauce, but that is my fake window light that you see there. So that is another light that's actually suspended. You already know that I like to suspend lights for no reason. I'm just kidding. It's so I don't have to have any stands, right? But this light over here is a GVM 100 watt. It's very similar to my key light, as it is a cob light. But this light has a snoot that allows me to put a gobo, which gives me the effect of a window, which is pretty dope, right? But these two lights really makes the shot dynamic, and I believe just something else just because of those two elements. And a really cool accessory that allows me to control both of these lights to turn on and off is this wireless remote, and it just really, I just plug it into the adapter that sends the signal to this, and I can just turn it off and on. But to show you the power of this kind of lighting, I'm gonna turn off my key light, and you can see like the shine in my hair and kind of the shine on my shoulders, obviously the fake window. But if I turn it off, you know, and turn on my key light, it's fine. You don't necessarily need it. But when I turn this on, boy, you already know your boy drippy, crispy. You know what I'm saying?
So if you know what I'm saying.
But all that to say, that is my super simple and crispy YouTube setup and all the things that go in it. Would love to know your thoughts down in the comments below, what you think, as well as any questions you may have, or if you want to see an updated office tour of how I even use my space to get 3 different shots, as well as live stream, thumbnails, and all the nines, then let me know down in the comments below. And I'm gonna scoot over this way because if you wanna check out another video from us here at Think Media, check out Nolan's setup. It's actually pretty dope. You can do so by clicking or tapping the screen. Check out another video by clicking or tapping the screen. See you in another one. Peace.